This is Umar Ahmed for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We're in Birmingham. I'm joined by the new super lightweight British and Commonwealth champion Sam Maxwell. Sum it up for me.
It feels like a dream still. Yeah, over the moon. It's going to take a while to get used to being being the champion. Man, it's crazy.
Yeah, scrappy fight tonight. Is that what you expected with Akeem?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like maybe I could have kept my boxing a bit better, bit more. But yeah, it's what we expected and what we've been working on in the gym. And I think at times I made him pay. I done well, but that's what we expected. Yeah.
Sam, a lot of obviously trash talk before the fight. It was a good build up for the fans and the media. Yeah. It got a little bit personal and people had their opinions whether it should have. Yeah. After sharing the ring with Akeem tonight, thoughts on him as a fighter?
As a fighter, yeah, I respect him. Like there's no one like his style around. Yeah, I respect his boxing definitely.
And as a person?
No, he just went too personal. Yeah, I got no time for people like that in boxing or in life in general. So yeah, not as a person, but his boxing I definitely respect.
We know you're a massive puncher, and every time you kind of get in the ring, you really hurt your opponents. Did you feel that Akeem was ever hurt tonight? Obviously, as a good chin, we saw that tonight. He was taking some flush shots off you, but did you feel like you ever had him hurt tonight?
I feel like I did have him hurt a couple of times, but I just didn't capitalise on it. Like, yeah, he's a tough man. Every time I hurt him, I felt like, oh, I felt it in the glove where it hit him, and he'd just fire back or he'd try and come forward again. So yeah, it was hats off to him, respect to him, but I definitely felt like I had him hurt a few times. At
the final bell, what were your feelings in terms of which way it was going to go, if you're being honest, Sam?
Yeah, I knew it was a close fight, but I felt like I finished the fight strong. I think I had a good 11th round and I kept pushing him in the 12th round as well. So I thought, you know, if it's nip and tuck, I'm going to get the decision. And yeah, I felt like the right man won.
Cut there as well.
Yeah.
Just talk to me about that. Was that a head clash or not?
Yeah, head clashes. I've got bumps and lumps all over me. I just had in the shower then I could feel them all. It's crazy. But that's what we expected when sometimes when you clash with unorthodox southpaw kind of style, you're gonna have head clashes, especially when you're both trying to go forward. So it's something we planned for. That's why I've got the best corner cut man in the corner, Andy.
Shout out, proper 12 man. Now Sam, this is your night. As I said, British and Commonwealth champion, the new. This is what you dreamt of. Obviously, you got bigger ambitions, but this is a massive night for you in your career. But I will have to ask you. I don't know if you've been on social media. There's been a lot of talk about people's feelings and which way they thought that fight went. Have you seen anything, or are you aware of it?
No, I've been in anti-doping, doing my doing anti-doping, so I've not seen it yet. But yeah, I've heard people say people have their opinions who they thought won, and they thought maybe Akeem got it. Yeah.
What would you say to people who think that Akeem won that fight?
I don't know. It wasn't a split decision. It was a unanimous decision by the judges. There's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. I felt like I won, and the three judges at ringside felt like I won. So I don't know. Like, there's nothing I can do.
I don't think people are like accusing you of it. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
However wide a fight is, however close, it's not your fault what the judges come out with. Would you? I mean, he said that potentially there's a rematch clause in place. Can you make a comment on that, please?
Yeah, I think there is a rematch clause for the British title in the contract of the second fight, because I wasn't mandatory, and that was one of the regulations on it.
So whatever people think of tonight, we are going to get a second fight, and then kind of the dust settles on that. What happens next time, in your opinion, Sam?
With Akeem?
Do you think you can stop him?
Yeah, I think if I feel like I can definitely build on the performance I had today. Yeah, like I said, I've been with Steve 8 months now, and I feel like I'm improving every day. And yeah, I feel like I'm going to keep going further and progressing each week I have with him.
Well, listen, congratulations on claiming them 2 extra belts. We obviously kept the WBO European, and you know, I had to ask about that because people are talking about it. It wouldn't be right of me to, but really it should be the judges that people ask, not the fighter that's been in there. Because as you said, you have no control over that, and for you become British and Commonwealth champion tonight. That's it.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, Sam, appreciate the time on IFL, and we'll catch up soon. All right.
Cheers, mate.